everybody. I'm your host, Bryce Dolan, and this is the Top Think Tanks Review. And today on the show, we have an update on the status of President Trump's travel ban. According to the Council on Foreign Relations, a federal appeals court in San Francisco unanimously voted on Thursday not to reinstate President Trump's ban on immigrants from 7 Muslim-majority nations. The court sided with earlier rulings issued in Washington and in Minnesota on nearly all matters, leaving the government to appeal the ruling to a larger panel in the same circuit or take the case to the Supreme Court in order to reinstate the ban. Now, the ruling said the administration showed no evidence that immigrants from the countries included in the ban had committed acts of terror in the United States. The 3 judges, which included appointees from former Presidents Barack Obama, George W. Bush, and Jimmy Carter, affirmed their right to serve as a check on executive power and said any suggestion that they cannot do so runs contrary to the fundamental structure of our constitutional democracy. So in order for President Trump to reinstate this travel ban, he must appeal it now to the Supreme Court. And if he doesn't like the ruling of this appeals court, then essentially what these judges are saying, well, that's just too bad, because that's how this government works, is it works off a checks and balance system. And if one branch of the government doesn't agree with another branch of the government, they're going to stop them from doing whatever it is they disagree with. Now, President Trump is known for speaking out against stuff that upsets him. He hung up on the Australian Prime Minister on the phone because he just essentially got tired of it. He claimed that it was a long day of work and he was just tired of it and didn't want to hear it anymore. Well, this is something you can't just brush under the rug if you don't want to hear it, President Trump. This is how the government works. This is how the checks and balance system works. And this is how your executive orders get checked by the rest of the government. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I guess only time will tell to see if President Trump is going to pursue this travel ban in an appeals case to the Supreme Court. Only time will tell if he will do that or if he's just going to let it be. Now, we will keep you updated as information comes available if any new information does come up. Hopefully, he will just let this ruling stand and won't appeal it, but you never know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to take a look at this article yourself, you can click on the link I provided for you below in the description. It'll take you directly to this story on the Council on Foreign Relations website. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, that way you can get notified every time a new video is posted. Give our Facebook pages a like and follow us on Twitter. But that does it for your Top Think Tanks review. I was your host, Bryce Dolan.